better. Oh, what a shot. Hi, Jeremy here, another shot from the golfing curriculum. This time we're looking at medium length pitching, sort of 30 to 50 yards, that kind of shot. I'm joined by Matt, who by his own admission...
Sadly the worst golfer at this club.
Not for long though. Right, so we're 25, 30 yards from the landing point here. Let's see how you go with that. Okay, decent contact, low flight though,
yes.
And also
too much shaft lean.
Yeah, a little bit of a little bit too much power, obviously, but yes. Contact was all right. And these were shots that you panicked over last week.
Yes, would never even attempt it.
So this is already better. Right now, from this angle, we can see why such a low ball flight would result, because Matt's got quite a wide stance there. What I'd like you to do, Matt, is again, you don't move. I'm going to put balls by your 2 feet. I'm going to swap over, and if you go and stand by the camera, I haven't really changed the foot and the ball position. You can see why there we go so low.
Yeah, I've taken any elevation off the club.
Yeah, the club's leaning too far forward.
Way too far forward.
But I think that's actually partly not the problem. I think partly, actually, the problem is simply that you're standing very wide.
Okay, again.
Yeah, exactly. So if I stood narrower and the hands were opposite the inside of my left leg, I could move the ball up an inch so that it was by the right heel exactly. So I've gone just narrow now, and my hands are opposite the inside of my front leg. You see how the shaft doesn't quite lean so much. It's still forward, and it has to be, because we want to try and hit ball first, ground second. There's no way we can do that unless the hands do lead a little bit. There's no way we'd want any of that. So the leading edge can be down, and that is a perfectly acceptable way to hit them. But it's just going to go that much higher if we stand in this. You come around in this this spot here, and we can see then, from the front-on view, both toes just opposite the balls so that you get super narrow. That's it. Now, can you see immediately how much more elevation that has got? Yeah.
As compared to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Very
but it's automatic, isn't it? Because of the width of stance. And your eyes are still clearly over the ball. Let's see what that does. Right. Instantly.
Immediate impact.
Instantly a softer shot, so very well done with that. Right, Matt, so this is great address position, and we're already seeing some more float. Last week, well, you can show me what we did. We went to 9 o'clock, didn't we? Yeah, and this produced a shot of
18 yards or so.
18 or so yards, which wouldn't quite get there for this. So what we're going to do now is just go a little bit further. So I'd call this 10 o'clock. Yeah, and the arm's bent a bit, but the wrists haven't done that huge amount. Great way to overswing on a pitch is to use your wrists too early. You don't need it on this shot. Allow the arm to bend, certainly. Don't be uncomfortable with a really straight right arm at this point. But the club only needs to go another foot or so, and that 18-yard shot will become a 30, 35-yard shot without any bother at all. It's just the increase in speed. The line of the swing is going to be the same, because we talked about 9 o'clock last week. 9 o'clock is the equivalent of 3 o'clock on this side. What you do on one side, you also do on the other. We covered that last week. And guess what? For 10 o'clock, it's exactly the same. This is actually replicable on the other side. If you swing through, you can get to 10 o'clock on the other side as well, can't you? Yeah. Yeah, so it's the equivalent on either side. If you just hit one, then I might... Look at that. It's a slightly longer swing than we said. However, the flight was high, and it landed right in the middle of the green without any of that scalded cat flight that we had before. Right, now let's rehearse just 10 o'clock for me. That's enough. Okay. That's enough. And then
wow, that's a lot further back than I think.
Yeah, there you go. That's a really interesting thing for you to say. You were surprised that that's gone
once I've looked
to 10
round.
o'clock. Yes, exactly. What we were seeing before were good shots, but then from here, you probably have to decelerate as you swing through. So I want just that. So you feel like the club's actually quite a long way away from you.
Yeah.
So we're going to go 10 o'clock. Show me what that is. That's enough. Yeah, lovely. And then, right, perfect. Good rehearsal. Oh, what a shot. Right. Now, what we're going to do with that shot, once you hit a really good one of these, the really clever thing to do is pace out how far it went to its landing point. Now that just landed on the green, so we're going to walk that off. Right, Matt's just walked it off. And what did you get?
28.
28. Okay, well that's really great, isn't it? So you were 19 or so with the 18 or so with the 9 o'clocker, and 28. But that is a 10-yard difference. To come. Yes, I like that. That's a good one. Yes. Yeah, well, this is radically different. And what's lovely about that is that landed exactly where the prototype shot had landed. So this is a really important shot for Matt. Not only has he learned a particular shot, so a 30-yard pitch shot, but he's also learned something about the swing and the path that the club needs to follow. It's all part of the journey, it's all part of learning the 20 different shots that you need to become a complete player. Even at a 38 handicap, you need to be able to do this. It's part of the exam, it's going to come up. So I hope you've enjoyed it, I hope you're enjoying Matt's journey, and we'll see you next time for another shot on the golfing curriculum. Bye-bye.